Hi Cancers, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your January 2017 love forecast. I hope you had a wonderful new year, and if you're watching this beforehand, I hope you are going to have a wonderful New Year's Eve. And if you haven't watched your annual love projection, love forecast for the whole year of 2017, those are in my channel, so be sure to watch those. And thank you so much for all of your likes and your subscribes and your shares and your comments. I've really enjoyed all of it. This has been an amazing year, full of development with this channel, and I'm just very grateful and very thankful for all of your support and your comments. I really appreciate them, so thank you. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, if you'd like to order a private reading, you can just click on the link below this video, and you can order a January or like a 2 to 3 month love forecast, or you can still order the annual love forecast. Those are still available. They're the exact same price, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, Spirit and Universe, what are the messages and advice that you have for Cancers regarding their love life in January 2017? What are the messages and guidance and advice for Cancer's love in 2017? Cancer's love life in January. Cancer's love life in January 2017. Okay. I am reading reversals this year. And this is the love spread that I'm doing. If you're not familiar with it, or if you're new to tarot reading, it's a very popular, common love spread, and it consists of 9 cards, and they are all read, they're all connected, obviously, horizontally, vertically, diagonally, and they all revolve around this central energy, okay? All right, let me look at this quickly, Cancers. Well, this is your central energy, Cancers, and this is the 4 of Pentacles. So you or someone in your life, I'm sensing more that this is you, Cancer, that you're holding back, okay? You're pulling in the love department. You may be not wanting to give as much. You may be wanting to be sharing as much, okay? You don't want to share as much money. You don't want to share as much. This could be related to holiday spending too, okay? So you're pulling back on the pocketbook. But in high level, in terms of love, you're wanting to pull back a little bit. Okay, not share so many emotions, not share so many money, not share so much of your space. Okay, you're kind of wanting to just retreat a little bit. Still be out there and available and with your partner and dating, but you're not going to be all giving and all sharing. Okay, they have to earn your respect. They have to earn your attention and your time and your money and your space. Okay, that's the central energy for this whole month. And again, here we see it again, and this is you, Cancer, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the initiator. He brings forth propositions and proposals and wants to talk and wants to fix things and wants to work things out and wants a commitment, okay? Wants an engagement. He or she pushes forward towards moving the relationship to the next level. It is reversed. You are not wanting to move anything to the next level. You want to sit by yourself for a minute, okay? May still be spending time, but not giving any advancement opportunities, all right? And this could really be, because this is at the very beginning of the month, this is your overall energy, but this could really be you've set some goals for yourself, Taurus. I keep saying Taurus because there's pentacles, and I just did the Taurus reading, so I'm so sorry, Cancers. But you may really just wanting to be focusing on yourself after spending all this time with friends and family and traveling and everything over the holidays and being out shopping and eating and cooking, and you may just want to be kind of pulling back and focusing on yourself right now. And I've actually had this same general message for a lot of readings for January. So, yeah, do that. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean you're not in a long-term relationship. It doesn't mean something's wrong. I'm not seeing any sort of fighting or breakups or anything like that happening. And I'm not seeing anything new really starting either, but that's okay, and you're okay with that, Cancers, because you're just wanting to do your thing right now. Focus on yourself, okay? You're not really wanting to initiate anything. Your defenses are up a little bit, though, Cancers. Okay, somebody else's defenses might be up, a fiery energy, okay, because this is the Seven of Wands. Wands represent fire, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But you may also have your defenses up a little bit. Okay, because you're maybe really just want to focus on yourself. You know, hit the gym, keep the house clean, get the house clean, right? Clean the car. Get back to your normal routine and your normal schedule and your normal friendship activities, okay? Even if you're in a committed bond, you're just wanting to do that. Spend some time, you know, kind of honing things in. Or you're a little defensive because of whatever has happened over the holidays. You're just a little defensive and a little bit on edge. Your partner may be also. And so in order to just fix that, just pull back a little bit, do your thing, focus on yourself, and then it all just kind of melds back together, okay? Now, with the Three of Wands here, though, Cancers, this is stating that you haven't, not that you haven't, but you haven't been focusing on yourself. You haven't been focusing on building your life, and that's why you're wanting to do this now, okay? Because, Cancers, you're so loving and you're so generous, and you share so many emotions with so many people that with everything that I'm sensing has happened over the holidays with you, I'm sensing that you've just kind of felt like you've kind of forgotten to focus on yourself and focus on putting your energy to your benefit, because you're an unbelievable host. You probably had people all over the place, and you spent a lot of time with friends and family, and so you put a lot out there, but it wasn't for you. It was for the sake of everyone else. You gave so much of your energy to everyone else over this past month that nothing's really coming back to you because you gave it to everybody else. You didn't do any of that for personal development or personal growth or personal, I want to say safety, but I'm not meaning safety. Personal or love development, okay? You weren't putting energy into relationships, really. We're everywhere, putting energy everywhere to make everybody happy, including yourself, because those are loving, cherished times. Yes, I'm not saying that it was bad at all that you did that. That's just who you are, Cancer. And so this is saying that in terms of love, it's time to get back on your track of you, okay? Yeah, you're kind of just feeling all disheveled with your life right now, just because there was just so much going on. Then we have the Emperor here. He is reversed. This is a major arcana card. Same thing. You're not feeling in your power. You're not feeling in your energy. You're not feeling like you're wanting to make stuff happen. You're feeling like you're in charge, really, of anything that's going on in your love life, because I have this sense of you just feeling scattered. And because you're feeling scattered, you're not wanting to start anything new. You're not wanting to work towards building anything or giving any energy towards anybody for love, because you need to kind of hone in your power. And you do that because this is the central energy, and it's sitting right next to the card of equal giving, equal receiving, reciprocity, okay? And this is in the middle. So you've lost your sense of power in love and relationships because you're needing to dial in your life And this can always just happen in a week or two. It's like everybody gets so crazy during the holidays, and then they have their New Year's resolutions, and then for the first couple weeks, January, February, March, everyone's focusing on checking items off of their goals. Okay, so that's what you're doing along with a lot of other people. So that's great, because what it ends up doing is allowing you to realize how much you have been giving and how little you have been getting. All right, the Six of Pentacles, the card of equal giving, equal receiving. Okay, you want equality, you want balance. Okay, you feel like you've been the giving pit. You feel like you've just been endlessly giving, and that makes you happy. Okay, you do get satisfaction from that, Cancers. But there also is a point in time where you say, hey, what about me? Okay, and that's where you're making this change right now. Okay, so you're not starting anything new, Cancers. You're not excited about the unknown. Okay, you're not wanting to start anything new. You just want to get back to basics of your schedule, your strictness, your whatever it is that you want to do, even in love. Okay, you need to get back to your ground floor so you can start dating again, or so you can reconnect with your partner, or maybe you're in a dating scenario but it isn't too serious yet because there was all this holiday stuff and they went there and you went here and everybody had everybody in town and traveling and visiting. So you're not really wanting to work really hard to start that back up again, because you just need to get back to your ground level. Okay. And all of this, I mean, we even have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Cups, your card, okay, which is very generous, very giving, all right, very receptive, very knowledgeable and in tune with her emotions, but she's reversed. So she's not wanting to give. She's not wanting to be receptive. She's wanting to kind of just be by herself. And it's toned down drama, though, because a lot of times when the Queen of Cups is upright, she can be a little bit of a drama queen. I'm not calling you drama queens, Cancers. I'm just saying when this energy is very strong, it can have a dramatic flair to it. So it's toned down, okay? It's muted a little bit because you're honing everything in, okay? The Page of Pentacles is analysis and study and learning. You don't want to do anything new, okay? Right now, you don't want to do anything new until you can figure out where you can get back to your base level, and then you can start getting some reciprocity from everything that you've been giving. Okay, you're really pulling back this month, Cancers, okay, in terms of life and love. Okay, you're getting back to your bearings so you can be open and receptive, so you can be excited about new beginnings. And again, I know I keep saying it, but even if you're with a partner in a long-term bond, committed partnership, okay, you're just pulling back and saying, no, it's me time right now. I'm going to the salon. I'm going to get a massage. I'm going to go sit in the sauna. I'm going to get my workout on. I'm going to get back to feeling fabulous. And you're going to let me. All right? Then we can talk about summer vacations. Then we can talk about a trip. Then we can feel sexy. All right? You're wanting to get to that space. All right, Cancers. I'm going to pull some overall overview cards for the whole month to see if we can get a little bit more clarification for you. Spirit and Universe, what are the overall messages and advice for Cancer's love life in this particular reading in January, for January 2017? What are the overall messages? Overall messages and advice for Cancers. All right. Very clear. You're wanting to get back to your instinctual. I'm trying to think how to say this without making it all about sex, really. The devil is a major arcana card, and it means not wanting to give up temptations, okay? It is a card of carnal pleasure, pleasures of the flesh. It can be a card of sexual energy, all right? It is an earth energy. The devil is ruled by Capricorn. And, but the message I keep wanting to say, Cancers, is you're wanting to just, like, feel healthy again. And it's like you want to feel sexy. You want to feel in your power so you can give. Okay? You want to receive and give. But you want to get back to your bearings first. But this is a driving force, okay? This could also just be with holiday candies and cookies and, endless amounts of turkey and stuffing and things like that. And you're wanting to just pull back because it's a general theme for the whole month. But I'm sensing this is really, I'm really just keep being compelled to say you want to feel sexy, so you're focusing on yourself, you're focusing on your health, you're focusing on your fitness, you're focusing on your diet, cleaning your environment up, so you can relax into this a little bit more. All right. And in the meantime, while you're doing this whole month, you definitely are walking away, not leaving a relationship. Okay. You're just walking away from the emotional attachments that you have right now so you can focus on yourself. Okay. But it's fun though, too, Cancer, because we have the Five of Wands, and this is a little bit of a defensive energy. It is. But however, it's also very flirty and fun and light. Okay. It's jovial. So none of this is with a heavy heart. None of this is with walking away and anything ending. It says you're keeping it light and fun like you do. You're actually the masters at that, Cancer. You are so great with fun-loving energy. And so this is completely you. And so in order to get back to all of this, okay, you have to leave for a minute and focus on yourself. Okay? So this is a very interesting, I wanted this to be a epic love reading for you, Cancers, but it's just the message is you. And then we'll see what happens in February. All right? I will be here for weeklies. I may, if I have time, in 2017 start doing mid-monthlies, which I really want to do. Shorter, but mid-monthlies for you, because I think that is fun for everybody to watch as they move through the month. Okay? All right. Well, thank you so much. Welcome to 2017. Enjoy January. Get back to your awesome selves, Cancer, and I will see you in a while. Thank you so much. Bye.